So walk away before I say what's on my mind, and I know you won't like it. Why don't you walk away before I say what's really on my mind?
Behind the net, it is Sam Bennett. He'll wind for Samoskevich at center. Former first-round pick stripped off from behind by Hagel, who counters across the blue line left circle. Wheels behind the net. A centering feed, Acimont shoots that hit Mike Riley in front and deflected wide left. Alex Barré-Boulet, quick up Perbix. Makes his way to center ice, gains the red line across the Florida blue line. Right circle, it's Paul open, centers it! A shot over the net by Barré-Boulet in a wide open net. Penalty coming up on Florida, it's a slash. That slash might have saved a goal. To center ice, and Tyler Mott across the blue line at Cirelli. Pulls up right point, left circle Tanner Jeannot, left circle Acimont. Acimont turns at center point Bogosian, right circle Mott. Shoot, score! Tipped in by Tanner Jeannot. The Lightning scoring the power play and go up 1-0 with 14:36 left in the first.
Excellent puck movement here on the power play. They took the zone pretty easily. The one quick pass with Tanner Jeannot on a timing pattern. He's got his stick down coming from the left wing circle right into the front of the net. I think it was Mott with the one-time pass. It was on the ice. It was the redirection by Tanner Jeannot.
It's going to pinball to a pinching Ekman Larson right circle. By the net, Nick Cousins loses to Chernak, gave it right back Cousins. Left circle, Lomberg shoots right on. Save made Johansson. Glendening chopping at the puck, couldn't clear, but DeHaan follows up and does sweep it out. Right circle, Mackie Samoskevich. A drop pass stolen away, Nick Paul. Deals out to center ice, Barré-Boulet. Pedals across the blue line, left circle to Paul. High slot, Darren Radish. Right circle, Sherry shoots. Save made, Bobrovsky. The center ice circle, across the blue line, Mikkola, the defenseman. Left circle shot, was looking for a rebound in front, and he got it as Johansson made the save, but the Lightning retrieve it. Now Cirelli up ice, Hagel has a breakaway and alone. Save Bobrovsky. Cirelli trying to keep it alive for Acimont. Acimont behind the net, right point Bogosian. Fires, save Bobrovsky, and he holds on. All kinds of action. Mikkola was down low at one end. Lightning got a breakaway back the other way as we have a scrum that is breaking out after the save. Hagel is involved with Mikkola, Cirelli, and Fitzgerald too.
Yeah, Cirelli was right in there. The play ended up at the net. Anthony Cirelli doesn't back away from anybody. So, yeah, a lot of pushing and shoving. And Fitzgerald in there again. I mentioned him just a couple of minutes ago. That
got his pocket picked by Paul. Here's Acimont pedaling out to center ice with Hagel. Mikey Acimont across the blue line, center point snapshot is stopped by the goaltender Bobrovsky. And Acimont and Kulikov shove each other and they go tumbling to the ice. Bobrovsky had made the save. We had a whistle.
Yeah, and now we got a lot of guys involved. It was just a matter of time. I mentioned before the game, these two teams just don't like each other. That doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It's always in the air, and all it takes is an extra shove or an extra push. And these guys, the core of each team, played against each other in the playoffs a couple of years ago, and that's where it really got rough.
Behind the net, Tkachuk. Pumps it for Ekman Larson, right point. Right circle, Bennett. Right corner, Tkachuk. Right circle, Bennett. Right corner, Tkachuk. High slot, Reinhardt shoots. Save Johansson. Beautiful setup for him. Johansson the save. Mike Riley behind the Panthers net. Panthers 0 for 4 tonight on the power play. Right wing Samoskevich. Streaks to the red line, across the blue line with speed, right circle. Now we have a fight. Watson and Fitzgerald. Right at the red line. Watson got the right hand free and Fitzgerald doesn't have his helmet. And Watson pulls him to the ice.
Yeah, the reason Fitzgerald didn't have his helmet is he got it knocked off.
Yep.
He got knocked off with a punch there. Watson lost his balance at the very end of the fight, and Fitzgerald ended up on top of him, but there was no damage done to Watson at all. Both guys squaring off away from the play. That was a nod of the head and a few words of why I oughta.
Cirelli to the left of Johansson. Won by the Panthers at the right point, Ekman Larson. Right circle, Bennett. Right corner, Tkachuk. Walks in front for a shot. Save Johansson. Tkachuk gets it back. Center point, Ekman Larson. Right circle, Bennett shoots. Block. Rebound. Reinhardt shoots. Save Johansson. Sam Bennett pedals to center. Got it across the blue line. Reinhardt right point. Hounding him, Cirelli, but the puck for Ekman Larson. At the right point, cross ice Rodriguez. Left circle. Here is Bennett centering it. Tkachuk. Save Johansson. Tkachuk was in alone, and now more shoves are exchanged. Chernak jostling with Bennett.
Bennett popped him right in the mouth. You don't want to do that.
36 in the power play. Ekman Larson again, left point. Glendening is back out on the ice. Here's Rodriguez, high slot. Rodriguez shoots, save made. Johansson recovers the rebound because Tkachuk actually had a rebound chance. There were 2 saves there for Johansson, and then finally he got his glove on it.
Lundell's been, and you've had Rodriguez up high, and he's had a lot of movement. Tkachuk ended up on the left wing side of the net, just off the edge of the crease. Normally he's on the other side. Terrific play by Fleury at the last moment, too. As the rebound came out, the redirection from Tkachuk.
Right point, Eyssimont. Mikey Eyssimont. Center point, Bogosian. Right circle, Eyssimont. Eyssimont walks at high slot, looks for a shooting lane, fires save Bobrovsky. We're now at a 5-on-4 power play. Jeannot deflects it in. Here's Kulikov blowing a tire in the far corner. Merrill a steal left circle. Left point to Hahn, shoots wide right. Chernak follows up right circle. And now we have a fight. Mikkola and Jeannot. Mikkola cannot get a hand free. Jeannot is just landing right after right. Now Mikkola gets the right hand free, but Jeannot continues to pound away, and Mikkola takes a knee.
Yeah, they've been kind of jawing back and forth. That happened about 15 seconds earlier. I know some words were exchanged, a little push in the back and a little push back between Mikkola and Tanner Jeannot, and then all of a sudden they looked at each other and the gloves came off simultaneously. But Mikkola's out of his class here. He's a big guy. He's a big man. He's got some reach. I don't know if he's ever fought Tanner Jeannot before, but he'll think about it the next time.
Chips it towards Cirelli. Left point to Hahn. A shot blocked. Cirelli follows up left circle. By the net, Hagel. Left circle, Eyssimont. Left circle, Cirelli. Eyssimont took a hard check from Ekman Larson. Then Hagel checks Ekman Larson. Play continues. Ekman Larson does clear it. Anton Lundell is after it, right point. Center point, Forsling. And now penalties coming up behind the play.
Oliver Ekman Larson's going to go. And he was the one that hit Eyssimont. That was nasty.
Here's Darren Radish. A drop pass to Brandon Hagel. Strides to the red line. He is stripped by Stenlund. Lightning are getting a 5-on-3. And Sherry let Lomberg touch it. This is a long 5-on-3, 2 for the Lightning. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Center point, Barré-Boulet. Right circle, Hagel. Cross ice, Radish. Center point, Barré-Boulet. Shoot, save made. Rebound shot. Nick Paul. Save again by Bobrovsky. The puck is going to bounce to Bobrovsky. Ends up in his glove, but he drops it. So Sherry grabs it. Right corner, Hagel. Brandon Hagel. Bobbles it, right point, Barré-Boulet. Lightning have 37 seconds of the 5-on-3. Barré-Boulet shoots. Score! I believe Nick Paul tipped that. The Lightning score the 5-on-3. Their second power play goal tonight. They lead 2-0. And they'll stay in the power play for another minute.
No doubt that is Nick Paul. And that was a heads-up play by Barré-Boulet. Prior to that, really good passing from Hagel to Radish, and then a one-touch back to Barré-Boulet, who blasted the puck. And Bobrovsky made an outstanding save, but the Lightning kept the play alive. Then when it ended up back in the middle of the ice to Barré-Boulet, the heads-up fake shot pass on the ice to Nick Paul redirected that. There's nothing Bobrovsky could do on that.
Fleury will crank it out. Kulikov at his own blue line, 3 seconds left. It is another shutout win for Jonas Johansson. In 2 full starts with the Lightning in the preseason, he has not allowed a goal. And that means you get a free double stack at any participating Tampa area Wendy's with any purchase upon request. Offers valid for 24 hours after tonight's game. The Lightning beat the Panthers 2-0. Brian and I back to wrap things up next on Lightning Radio.